everyone. Welcome you again in the next season of Biology chapter 10 for class 7. So, the chapter which we are going to discuss today in this season is that the 10th chapter, Respiration in Organism. The chapter which we are going to discuss is the 10th chapter, Respiration in Organism. As you know that human body requires so many things to work properly. For the proper movement, for the proper actioning of the body, it is needed, so many things are being needed as food, water, air, some extra energy, some vitamins, minerals, you can say some type of carbohydrates. Everything is being required by the body to work properly. As you know that, as you are riding a vehicle, you need to give fuel, you need to give mobile, you need to some kind of maintenance for the proper functioning, for the proper running of the vehicle. Same in the human body or same in the body of organism. They also need proper fuel to work, proper fuel to move on, proper fuel to perform their activity. As food is very important part of the human body, respiration is also the very important. You can live without food for a days, for a couple of days. But you cannot live without air. You cannot live without breathing for a single hour. Can you live? No, we cannot live. Without air, we cannot live for a couple of minutes. We have to breathe. So, breathing is the inhalation and exhalation of gases. What is breathing? Breathing is inhalation and exhalation of gases. You already have studied it several times. What is breathing? Breathing is taking in of gas, giving out of gases. Okay. So, today we will introduce you the new term, that is respiration. Respiration and breathing is quite different things. You will come to know the differentiation between the respiration and breathing in the coming sessions. So, today we will discuss about the respiration. Respiration is the process of taking in oxygen into the cell, using it for producing energy and removing the gaseous waste produced. What is respiration? Respiration is the taking in of oxygen, use that oxygen for the producing energy and giving out the byproducts. What are the byproducts? Byproduct is of carbon dioxide, byproduct is water, byproduct is energy. What are the byproduct gases outside? Carbon dioxide, water and energy. What are the byproducts? The process of taking in oxygen into the cell, using it for producing energy and removing the gaseous waste product. What are the gaseous waste product? Carbon dioxide, water and energy. And what is this energy talks about? This energy is talking about the food, the energy which we get after digestion. Assimilation you have studied in the previous chapter. Ejection, assimilation, absorption. This energy is being provided by the assimilation. Okay. So, assimilation is the absorption of cell. The energy is being absorbed by the cell, and that is assimilation. So, this energy is the energy which we got from the food we have taken, and that is being digested and energy is produced. Now, when we have breathed in the oxygen, this energy mixed with the oxygen and give out carbon dioxide, water and energy. So, carbon dioxide, oxygen mixed together, glucose plus oxygen mixed together to give carbon dioxide, water and energy. Okay, this is the respiration. Taken in of oxygen mixed with the energy produced and give out the energy, water and carbon dioxide. That very carbon dioxide is exhaled out from our body in the process of breathing out of gases. Okay. respiration. External respiration is the respiration occur outside of our body, that is breathing. External respiration is a breathing. External respiration is breathing in which taking in and giving out of oxygen take place. Taking in of oxygen and giving out of oxygen. What is external respiration? External respiration is a type of respiration that occur outside of human body in which taking in of oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide takes place. And the second one is the internal respiration. First one is the internal respiration. In that type of respiration, what happens? The oxygen enters in our body. It mingles with the cells which contain energy, and the energy is being produced. Water is being produced and carbon dioxide is being produced. That is the internal respiration. In internal respiration, oxygen enters in our body. It reaches to our cells, and in the cells they produce carbon dioxide, they produce water, and they produce energy. Okay. Hopefully you have understood up to the respiration and what are the parts, what are the process involved in the respiration. So after that, after the respiration, we will study about the types of respiration. As you know, there are two types of respiration. They are aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. The two types of respirations are the aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In the aerobic respiration, the respiration takes place in the presence of carbon oxygen. In aerobic respiration, the respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. But in anaerobic respiration, see, anaerobic respiration, absence of air. The respiration takes place in the absence of air. In this anaerobic respiration, this type of respiration mostly occur in yeast. Some parasites, some type of bacteria, mostly in yeast. As you have seen that when you put ENO in a water, when you add some drop of water in a ENO, what will happen? The bubbles type formation is occur. So when it multiplies, it forms the formation of bubbles and multiplies several times. So in anaerobic respiration, what will happen? The glucose will turn into ethyl alcohol. The glucose will turn into the ethyl alcohol plus energy. The glucose in anaerobic respiration, glucose will turn into ethyl alcohol plus oxygen, carbon dioxide plus energy. Glucose will convert into ethyl alcohol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. Ethyl alcohol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. So in anaerobic respiration, the respiration takes place in the absence of air, in the absence of oxygen, and in this respiration the glucose convert into ethyl alcohol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. This is mostly takes place in a yeast, parasites, some bacteria, etc. One more thing, the anaerobic respiration takes place in a human body's muscles also. When you will run very fast, when you will do a tough exercise, you find cramps. It is a stretching in your muscles take place, isn't it? When you run very fast, you will feel that there is stretch in your muscles. There is stretching in your muscle. It's pain out, isn't it? So there anaerobic respiration take place, and in that anaerobic respiration, this glucose converted into lactic. This glucose converted into lactic acid and energy. That cramp is what will happen when you get some pain after running or by falling from somewhere. What you used to do, you used to take a massage and you hot water, is it? When we provide hot water massage at that very cramped area, at that very affected area, the circulation of blood take place. What happens? The circulation of blood take place, and as circulation of blood started, the oxygen reaches to the place, and again aerobic respiration starts. So when you get hurt in your leg or in a body parts where you get cramp, what happened there? Anaerobic respiration take place, where glucose converted into lactic acid and energy. But how we get relief from that pain, or we get relief from that cramp? We apply hot water or we apply massage there. What happens then? It circulates the blood, and when the blood starts circulating smoothly, it brings oxygen. With the flow of blood, oxygen came there, and again aerobic respiration starts. Hopefully you have understood what is anaerobic respiration and what is aerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, glucose converted into carbon dioxide, energy and water. And here in aerobic respiration, the amount of energy released is more. In anaerobic respiration, less energy is ejected. In aerobic respiration, amount of energy is less. In aerobic respiration, amount of energy is high. It is available in all living organisms, plants and animals and human beings. It's involved in some bacteria, some yeast, some parasite. Okay. So hopefully you understood the type of respiration. There are two types, aerobic and anaerobic. In aerobic respiration, oxygen is compulsory. In anaerobic respiration, respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen. So it's enough for the day. Hopefully you have understood. Go through the chapter. We'll continue with the next in our next session. Goodbye.